So I've been in the Minecraft PvP scene for about 4, almost 5 years now, and at first I was interested in 1.8 combat and all the Hypixel minigames. Then I switched to 1.9 combat, but switched back to focusing on 1.8 combat, and that's what I continue to practice to this day. But regardless of whether you're interested in old or new combat styles, Minecraft clients are almost an essential tool players use all the time to gain fair advantages in combat. There are so many different clients to choose from in the competitive space that it begs the question, which Minecraft client should I use? Well, I have 3 main factors that can help you determine which one to choose. And of these 3 factors, the last one is definitely the most important, so be sure to stick around. I promise this video won't be long. Before we go into the factors, the popular clients that I would personally recommend choosing from are Feather Client, Lunar, Badlion, Cosmic Client, Labymod, and Optifine. Although Optifine comes pre-installed on most clients. I'll link the websites of each of the clients in the description if you're interested. Anyways, the first factor I believe you should look into when deciding which client to utilize is not only what kind of mods a client has, but how they are organized and displayed. The type of mods a client has can be a breaking point for a lot of players as to whether they choose the client or not. But at the time I'm recording this, most clients have similar or even identical mods, with slight differences here and there. The most major distinctions between them will be 1. Exactly how the mods function, and 2. How the mod is displayed/organized. These things should be considered when choosing which client you choose, although it isn't as important as the second reason, which is aesthetics. How the client looks and feels as a whole. A good client will complement your look in Minecraft and enhance the gameplay, not muddy it up. In my time playing, I've often heard that Lunar has the cleanest look, but most recently I've heard that Badlion has a better organization of both its mod and overall UI. Ultimately, your decision of which looks the best should not be from my opinion, or really anyone else's opinion. I would recommend looking through each major client I've mentioned to see which has the best fit for you and your playstyle. I should also mention that each client typically has its own custom cosmetics, whether that be ones that were designed in-house or partnerships with content creators, so also be aware of that aspect when looking at the design of each client when determining which one to use. But none of these points I've mentioned have any weight on the final factor. Before I get to the final point, which again I believe to be the most important for you, I just want to take 2 seconds to ask you guys to consider subbing if you're enjoying the video. I've got tons of plans for future content and would also love for you guys to be a part of my small channel. We are so close to hitting 1,000 subscribers and making the first of many dreams of mine come true. Anyways, the final and most important point when choosing any client is easily and undoubtedly the performance gains that it provides. When searching on the internet, you will hear many different answers to the simple question of which client gives the most FPS, because there's not a simple answer. Each client runs differently depending on what you are using it for, which version of Minecraft you're on, what kind of mods you plan to use in the client, and more. So don't take any stats information from any content creator. Test it out yourself to see which clients provide the best performance gains for you and your computer. That way, you can be as optimized as possible in the PvP scene. So remember the 3 main factors: mods, aesthetics, and most important, performance. That's all for today's video. I appreciate every one of you guys for watching. See you in the next one.